Hello, and welcome to Practical Wellness Techniques, Tips, and Time to Play. First of all, thank you for being here. And I'll encourage you to release any goals, agendas, judgments, or even expectations that you might have. This time is simply for you. Give yourself permission right here, right now, to simply relax and enjoy. To clarify, there are no formulas here. There are no how-tos, no promises or protocols. These are simply ideas to consider, to explore, to experiment with, and most of all, to enjoy. We're all fellow travelers. There are no experts here. We're all figuring it out as we go along. The emphasis is always on practicality. How can I use these techniques in my everyday life? So each time we get together, we'll take one technique, approach, or perspective. We'll introduce it, practice it, and talk about how it will apply in our everyday life. General guidelines include these. Do only what works for you. If something doesn't feel right for you, it isn't. Period. There's no need to push. Be kind, loving, and gentle with yourself as you open to new experiences. And this information is not intended to replace consultation with healthcare providers or other trusted sources of support and information. And finally, you cannot do this wrong. There is no right way to do this. There is no magic in the technique itself. The magic is in you. The technique is nothing more than a way to focus your attention. So in today's session, we're going to combine two of my favorite relaxation and meditation techniques. We're going to bring them together to invite the body-mind into a place of stillness and peace. Those techniques are Autogenic training and 10-to-1 countdown. And combined, their goal is to be still. And in stillness, the secrets of eternity are revealed. Autogenic training, if you're not familiar, was developed by a German psychiatrist and first published in 1932. It involves a series of affirmative statements that are specifically designed to guide the body-mind towards stillness and peace. Now, there's a variety of ways to do this, and I encourage you to do your own research and find a way that feels comfortable for you and resonates with you. In this series, we're going to use these 6 affirmative statements. As we inhale, silently saying to ourselves, "My arms and legs," and as we exhale, are heavy and warm. And in this manner, using the breath and silent statements, we'll work our way toward a place of stillness and peace within. Now, there's no need to worry about memorizing these sentences. My voice will guide you gently through the process. Following these statements, we'll then go into the 10-to-1 countdown. I use this a lot, especially when introducing relaxation and meditative practices to people. The main reason is numbers are generally accessible for most people, and they're pretty much neutral for a lot of folks as well. They're easy to remember, but not everybody has a positive relationship with numbers. So if numbers don't work for you, don't fret. You can just leave this part of the series out. So before we begin, I'll encourage you to do an assessment. How are you? No, really. How are you? Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, energetically, not so that you can judge or criticize yourself, but so you get a baseline of information about yourself. How are you? And when we finish, we'll come back to this assessment so that we have a gauge on what just happened physically. mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and energetically. How are you right now? And then I'll encourage you in these next few moments to do something nice for yourself, to find some quiet, to sit in stillness, to breathe, to put your problems on pause. You deserve a break. Invite yourself now to simply get comfortable. You might choose to lie down. You might choose to remain seated. Whatever you choose, be sure that you are safe and in a quiet space where you won't be interrupted. You might want to loosen some clothing, or maybe place a light blanket over yourself. Give your body whatever it needs to be able to relax, to feel safe, secure, and at ease. Invite your awareness to gently come to rest on your breathing. You needn't change your breath in any way or make anything happen. Simply let your mind come to rest on the breath. And in giving that wonderful active mind of yours a place to rest, you give it permission to let go of all the busyness and activity there. My voice will now guide you through those 6 affirmative statements that are specifically designed to guide the body-mind toward a place of stillness and peace. The first statement is, my arms and legs are heavy and warm. And the way this technique is done is, as you inhale in your mind's eye, say silently to yourself, my arms and legs. And as you exhale, say silently, are heavy and warm. So that you're repeating over and over silently to yourself with every breath. My arms and legs are heavy and warm. My arms and legs are heavy and warm. My heartbeat is steady and strong. As you inhale, silently say to yourself, my heartbeat. And as you exhale, is steady and strong. Silently repeating over and over with each breath, my heartbeat is steady and strong. My breathing is free and easy. Inhaling, silently saying my breathing. And as you exhale, is free and easy. Repeating over and over as you breathe, my breathing is free and easy. My abdomen is warm and well. Inhaling, my abdomen. Exhaling is warm and well. Repeating with each breath, my abdomen is warm and well. My forehead is cool and comfortable. Inhaling, my forehead. Exhaling is cool and comfortable. My forehead is cool and comfortable. My mind is quiet and still. Inhaling, my mind. Exhaling is quiet and still. My mind is quiet and still. My voice will now guide you through the numbers 10 to 1. With each descending number encouraging you to move deeper and deeper into your stillness and peace. Envision now somehow the number 10. You might imagine it written in the clouds in an imaginary sky. See it written on a blackboard, or the numbers of an elevator, or just think about the number. And without judging or criticizing in any way, notice how you feel right now. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And then invite yourself to sink toward a more relaxed and a more peaceful state as you visualize the number 9. Sinking deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed with the number 8. Sinking deeper and deeper, your body releasing tension with the number 7. Sinking deeper and deeper, your mind becoming more quiet and still with the number 6. Sinking deeper and deeper, your emotions now more calm with the number 5. Sinking deeper and deeper, more and more at ease with the number 4. Sinking deeper and deeper to the number 3. And with the number 3, give yourself conscious permission to release any remaining physical distractions. Sensations from your body, noises in the environment. Whatever those distractions are, let them be. Just let them be. Sinking deeper and deeper now to the number 2. And with the number 2, give yourself permission to release any remaining mental distractions, whatever they are. Let them be. Simply let them be. Give yourself permission now to sink twice as deep as you are, arriving finally at the number one. One with the peace, the stillness, the serenity at the center of your being. A peace you don't have to work for or prove yourself worthy of. It simply is at your core. Give yourself permission now, without goals, without agendas, or even expectations. Permission to rest in peace. Permission to be still. Invite your attention to rest gently on your breathing, aware of how your breath and your body expand and contract, aware of the air moving gently through your nostrils. Imagine now that as you breathe, you are breathing an awareness of the room around you into your body. You might tell yourself that on a certain breath, maybe your third or fourth breath, you'll be completely awake, aware, alert, alive, feeling refreshed, relaxed, revitalized, ready for the rest of your day and still firmly connected to that place of inner peace and stillness. You might want to wiggle your fingers and toes, gently stretching, bringing yourself back gently into your everyday awareness. And as you do so, reassess where you are. Check back in. How are you now? Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, energetically, what's shifted? What's changed? What's new? Give yourself permission to enjoy the transformation. Enjoy the impact and effect of your practice of stillness. So here are some ideas for practical application. This can be a meditation practice in and of itself. It can be an entryway into your inner stillness. It can be an antidote to the busyness of your everyday life. It can be a way to move into intentional rest, not that kind of hitting the wall at the end of the day when you're exhausted, but a time of letting yourself rest physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It might be used as a coping mechanism for anxiety, for pain, or insomnia. How might you use it? How might this be helpful in your life? In the stillness of the quiet, if we listen, we can hear the whisper of the heart, giving strength to weakness, courage to fear, and hope to despair. Thank you for being here today, and please stay in touch. Visit us on practicalwellness.org, the website, and there are also lots of videos like this one on the YouTube channel, practicalwellness.org. Thanks again. Stay in touch. Be well and shine on.